Now greatness is on whose shoulder? That's why I wake up every morning at 2 o'clock, 2:30, because I got my mama counting on me. I got my sister counting on me. I got my son and my daughter counting on me. I got a world that gets up every morning and watches me. I got little kids who don't believe that they can do it. When they saw me, they thought now they can do it. So I get up every morning at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Why? Because greatness is upon me. Dr. King is dead. Malcolm X is dead. I'm that new guy. I'm that new inspiration. I'm the guy you look at when your daddy ain't in your...
What up, what up, what up? It's that guy, Jimmy Reed, tuning in. How y'all feeling today? I just want to take a second and talk about a few things. We're going to recap the DJ showcase from last Saturday and give you some updates about what's coming up. And yeah, let's build. So last Saturday at Salute, we hosted our first DJ showcase. And so first of all, I want to say thank you to all the dope DJs that came out and participated. Thank you to everybody that came out, all the music lovers that came out to party. Thank you to Salute, the team there, bartenders, management staff, for being gracious hosts. It was definitely a vibe, right? So the DJs, man, when I tell you, the DJs showed off. And it's like, can I say, there's a saying that iron sharpens iron. When I think about the showcase and all the DJs that's been coming out to tacos and turntables, it's not even on a competitive vibe. It's more on a support vibe, right? Just the DJs encouraging and supporting one another. The DJs that also produce, coming out playing their own tracks and stuff. It was a showcase. It was a showcase. To the turntablists that came out doing the cut-in. It was definitely a good experience. And so I've been getting a lot of phone calls. Like the next day, I started getting messages. Are you doing one next Saturday? No, we can't do a showcase every week. But we are going to bring the showcase back. And we got a couple of different showcases planned. We got a house music showcase that we're working on. We have a general, I would say open format DJ showcase where the DJs can come and play whatever they want. Had the dance floor looking good, you know what I'm saying? And another showcase that we're looking at is doing a one-on-one blend showcase. Not a battle, but it might be a battle. But one-on-one DJ blend showcase where two DJs go back and forth. Then another set of two DJs go back and forth. We're working all that out. And that'll be streamed live on DJ Meetups and blendbattles.com. It's been an experience for me for the last 17 weeks to be able to network and fellowship with so many DJs from all different genres and skill levels and backgrounds. And some people say that, the DJ culture has changed, it's different. I'm going to say, yes, it's been changing and going through phases, but I'm going to say the sense of community, at least from the DJs that I've had the opportunity to work with, has been on the positive vibe, you know what I'm saying? The supportive vibe. No hate, no shade, none of that stuff. And that's what I love about last Saturday, that everybody from the people at the bar to the other DJs to the bar staff, everybody just had a great time. And so the showcase was going to be a one-off thing, But that's due to the overwhelming positive feedback. We're definitely going to run it back and do those more often. I'm not sure if it's going to be quarterly or monthly, but it's definitely going to be something that happens periodically outside of the other things that DJ B Love and I are involved with. And so, once again, thank you to all the DJs. Thank you to the staff at Salute. Thank you to my team, DJ B Love, Alexander, Aaron, and Xavier. You know, my team, Event Stream Team. Thank you to Event Stream Team. They came out and streamed it live. It was definitely a dope experience. The vibe on Saturday was, like I said, it was just a love vibe in the air. It's like true music lovers was in the building, and people watching on the live stream is like, that's what really, I'm gonna say, really surprised me, was the number of people that tuned in on a live stream and was giving their feedback in real time on the chat, showing all the DJs love. That was awesome. And so on Saturday, we had about, I think it was like 400 people tune in live, and the comments was off the charts. And so the overwhelming, the support that we've been receiving with the showcase and the meetups has been just phenomenal. And so, and with that being said, you know, we like to match that energy and put that love and support back into the DJ community. So that's why we go so hard. If you see the content, posting pictures of the DJs and the video clips and all that stuff, just a way of showing love and appreciation. So if you wasn't able to make it to the Open Deck DJ Showcase last Saturday, it's actually online right now on Open Deck TV. You can go to www.djmeetups.com and click on Open Deck TV, and it's available there in the list of content that you can watch. So you can watch that live replay. And so check it out. Check it out. It costs nothing, but you can comment, show love to the DJs. That's what it's all about. And so now Tacos and Turntables has been pretty much, this week coming up is week number 18. This is week number 18. DJ B Love and I have been wanting to do. No, we was doing DJ meetups since like 2015, doing them on Zoom and Google Meets and stuff like that. And we've been wanting to do an in-person one for the longest time. So when the opportunity presented itself, we was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. And so Tacos and Turntables is a free event every Tuesday where DJs can come out and do a set. We average quite a few DJs that come out and do sets. Forgot the number. But it's also a place where party goers, people who love music, can come and listen, have the opportunity to listen to DJs that they may have never heard of or heard before or only seen on Facebook, being able to see these folks perform. And also, you know, it's an opportunity for like promoters to come out and listen to other DJs, because it's so much talent between Virginia, Baltimore, DC. We had people come from Philly. We had DJs come from New York. But just in the DMV area, between Baltimore and Virginia, is so many talented DJs. And so, and a lot of these DJs You know, they work every weekend. They do gigs, weddings, parties, bars, lounges, and clubs. So you might not ever see their names on flyers for big parties and stuff, but they are heavy hitters. They go hard at making sure that the people have a great time. So Tacos and Turntables is a vehicle for them to come out and just have fun themselves and network and fellowship. I've seen people share gigs. I've seen people support each other. You know, it's definitely a positive vibe. And so, and with Open Deck DJ Meetups, what we've done is we've created a vehicle, a platform, an ecosystem, basically to support the DJ meetups that we produce, as well as the DJ meetups that we support, and the DJ meetups that people, you know, book us to come out and support, you know, because we do offer the live streaming of the DJ meetups, the live streaming of the audio as a service as well. And so you could bring us to your city, your state, your country to produce a DJ meetup. And we can stream it live on djmeetups.com. So, but with this ecosystem, you know, it's not just a tool that we use to just have fun with tech, but also it's a vehicle that we use to really show the world all the talented DJs that, you know, choose to come out and show their skills. Last Tuesday, oh my goodness, man. We had so much talent in the building. Really every Tuesday. But last Tuesday, it was a lot of original music played, and that's why it stands out. Just so many remixes, and my homie Deke did a remix to I Wanna Thank You. That joker hit hard. Mark Love played some dope remixes that he did. And so, but if it wasn't for Tacos and Turntables, I personally might not never would have heard those. And so that's why I encourage my producers and my remixers, you know, don't be afraid to, you know, have your business card, you know, share your Bandcamp links. So these, you know, folks doing these remixes, you know, they should be able to, I think they should be able to sell those remixes, and people should support. And because there's a lot of work and talent that goes out into doing these remixes and stuff. What's up, B. Blas? What's up, Rakesh? Yeah, and so it's just so much talent, right? And so when B Love and I, we're not doing gigs, you know, we're a mom, we're a dad, we're business owners, we're a husband, we're a wife, and we got 3 kids that, you know, that we're currently raising, but they're not kids anymore, they're teenagers. So, which requires even more time and guidance and balance, right? So when we're balancing our times and our schedule to make sure we're there to support, you know, the teens that we're raising, you know, when we're not doing that, we've been intentionally putting time on the calendar to come out and support other DJs, other DJ events, other promoters, other producers. And so that's why, you know, it's easy to make excuse. Oh, we're so busy. You know, I can't come out on Wednesday. I got golf on Thursday morning. It's just so easy to come up with excuses while you're not coming out to support your friends, your associates. So we've been not making excuses and intentionally going out and supporting people we know events, you know, as the schedule permits, you know, because we take gigs and we do gigs and bills got to be paid. But it's really important to support, you know, other entrepreneurs, other DJs, other event producers. And so that's why we've been going out to the different meetups. We went to Rocky Styles, him and DJ PM, their showcase they do the first Sunday of the month at the Rockwell. DMV DJs, they do the third Sunday of the month. We've been going out. We're actually DMV DJ members. We're going out and support their meetups. And they got a second one that they're doing in Waldorf. Waldorf is more challenging because it's like 2 hours for me to get there each way. So that turns into a more of a day trip situation for real. But we try to get out there as often as we can. And there's other events that people invite us to. Woo Wednesdays, we try to support that as often as we can. It's just really important that, as in order for the DJ community to grow and become stronger, and for the DJ community to get back to having the respect that it once held, it starts with us, the DJs, really supporting one another and just being the change that we want to see in that community, by having our situations, our events that we produce be inclusive, that from the time people step in the door, they feel welcomed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we strive to do at Tacos and Turntables. There's no superstars. There's no singular star. There's no singular headliner. Everybody's a superstar. Everybody deserves and gets the respect. What's up, V? Appreciate you, sis. And so I just really wanted to hop on again and just say thank you for everybody that supported the DJ Showcase last Saturday. Shout out to DJ B Love and DJ B Blas. They did a great job co-hosting the event. So we got a few more events coming up. We got coming up soon. It's going to be the House Music Showcase. Like I said, we're going to do the Blend for Blend Showcase. We're going to do a day party. So it's some stuff in the works, man. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all keep supporting. Today, it's a couple of events going on. I will put those in the comments. I know DMV DJs is showing off at Five Sisters tonight, doing a community turkey drive. Five Sisters giving away turkeys. Yeah, we gotta support the community. Speaking of supporting the community, I'm supporting a local nonprofit that's a healthcare center. They're doing a popcorn drive, Double Good Popcorn. That link is on my page. So y'all buy some popcorn. They serve people in the Park Heights community that's uninsured or underinsured. So all 100% of the profit proceeds for the popcorn sales go to that community center, health center. What's up, DJ Sean Ice? And so, yeah, DJs, I've been a DJ since I was 13. I've seen all phases of DJing, from carrying crates to I bought the Final Scratch, the first MP3 software DJ system, to Serato, SL boxes, and all that stuff. And at the end of the day, what you use doesn't matter. It's your respect for the party goer, your respect for the art and craft of DJ. My style of DJ is a little bit different. I tend to play music that I call it feel good music. I don't typically play all the, I'm different. But with that being said, I rock. And so what's up, DJ Hines? And so it's just, as DJs, as entertainers, it's just very important that, when we step out, we step out with a positive energy and vibe about us. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily stepping out there to be the nice guy. Because just because, you know, you got to be more than nice. I've seen nice people do some mean things. But also, just make sure you really stepping out there with respect for the art and the craft of DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's super, super, DJ in itself is super, super competitive. And that tend to cause, you know, not so nice things and stuff to occur. It's enough work out there for whoever set up their business shingle and step out there to do this DJ business. You can get work. And actually, with that being said, you know, we share a lot of gigs with people. People share gigs with us. And one thing that I like is, you know, a rule that me and B Love have. If somebody share an event with us, or we step out and we're representing one of our peers' companies, we don't give out our business card. We don't give out our phone number. We give out the phone number for the person that we're there representing. So if you want to work with us again, you got to call, what's the name? You got to call Dr. Johnson, for example, because it's their gig. We're just representing them. So it's small stuff like that I feel like will help increase the integrity in the DJ community. Like recently, you know, I've been reaching out to different entrepreneurs I see with products and stuff that I feel like other DJs could use. And I'm like, you know, give me your Xbox controller for one of my events and let me talk about it. This is a Team Read Edition Xbox controller. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned that that's even kind of weird, right? Because people assume that you want them to give you something free. It's like, no, I didn't say give me anything. I said, let me show off your shit. Let me help you make sales, because I interact with a lot of DJs. A lot of DJs, you know, I call myself a gear broker. I'm a gear broker. A lot of people call me for equipment, and I help people get great deals on a lot of equipment. You know, I've personally generated 27 Rain 1 MK2 sales for my guy that sells equipment. You know, I don't get anything from the sale. I get the joy of supporting him. And in turn, he supports me with my projects and stuff like that. And so it's a way for us to generally support one another without it being weird, without thinking, you know, if I go to Tacos and Turntables and do a set, the world gonna be mad at me. No. Pretty much the world is gonna enjoy your set that you do, and you're gonna have some great pictures taken, and you're gonna be streamed on TikTok by V James Production. You might be live streamed by a VidStream team. You're definitely gonna have some photos taken by Lunar Lens Photography. The photos I take and edit, all the reels y'all see for Tacos and Turntables that I share, I create. I shoot the video, I edit the video, I post the video, and I do all that for free to show love to the DJs that come out to the Tacos and Turntables and to the different events. Not that I have to, but because I want to. It's my way of saying thank you to the DJs that come out. Because sometimes I see the reels on social media and it makes me think, wow, that such and such did a dope set. DJ Hines did a great set on her birthday. DJ Rich comes out, he do a dope set. DJ Truth does a dope set. My guy Wheezy, man, he been coming and just perfecting his skill, trying to become a better DJ. You know, I come out every week and do a set. And, you know, I'm not a DJ, I'm a sound man, but you know what I'm saying? I try to get better with the DJ thing. And it's just so much space and so much opportunity for us to grow as individuals, to help the DJ community and culture grow. It's a ton of opportunity there. But we have to, one, stop listening to the haters that be throwing shade on people events. Or don't go to their stuff. Or don't book them. You know, why they got to see the culture. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop listening to the hate and be free thinkers. Experience people for yourself. Give people the opportunity. It's a DJ that I met recently, and everybody was like, "Yo, this dude crazy. Don't rock with them. They not up front." But I had never had a personal interaction with this person. Did not meet the person. I'm talking to him. I'm like, it don't add up. What y'all said about them don't add up. So you gotta start to be free thinkers and stuff like that. We got my homie Travis Gales in the building. Yes, there's an Amtrak station. What's that, Union Station in Baltimore, beloved? Penn Station in Baltimore. There's an Amtrak there, and it's about a quick 20-minute Uber ride from the Amtrak to Tacos and Turntables. That we've had people drive down from New York, my homie Hassan, and we got Swerve. He's planning a trip to come down. And so, yeah, man. But I'm not going to talk y'all heads off. I'm that guy, DJ Jimmy Reed. I'm not actually a DJ. I'm a sound man. Just wanted to hop on and just say thank you to all the DJs that's been coming out and rocking at Tacos and Turntables and doing the DJ showcases. Tomorrow, you can catch me rocking out with my DMV DJ family at Nottingham's, set up at 12. Later tonight, I don't know, it's a lot of stuff going on today. It's the Park Heights reunion. I might hit that up. It's a party at Five Sisters. It's an event at Nottingham's. It's a lot going on today. And I got my honeydew list. You know, we got to balance family time and business and all that good stuff. And so at the end of the day, you know, being a father, husband, and a dope African are my top priorities. Everything else comes second. But yeah, I just really wanted to just take the time to say thank you to all the DJs that's been coming out and to remind everybody this is the holiday week coming up for those that celebrate Thanksgiving. Y'all be safe out there. And Tuesday, we're having Tacos and Turntables. Tuesday's going to be special. It's the 18th week of Tacos and Turntable. And now, December 2nd, that following Tuesday, is DJ Beloved and our wedding anniversary. So we're going to talk and see if we're going to do Tacos and Turntables on the 2nd or what. I ain't trying to get in the doghouse for my wedding anniversary. So we might have an anniversary party at Tacos and Turntables. I got to see what my comrade wants to get into. But Beloved, how many years would it be? 20 years.
20 years married, 24.
It'll be 20 years. We've been married for 20 years, y'all. 20 years, Beloved and I have been married. We've been together for 24. So the December 2nd is our wedding anniversary. So we might do a special anniversary edition of Tacos and Turntables.
All slow jams, candles, and sandalwood incense.
She said all slow jams, candles, and sandalwood incense. I was thinking Dwelle, Erykah Badu.
Okay.
Jamiroquai,
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo. Yeah, but it's just a blessing to be. I don't have a camera set up for Be Love, and when this economy get better, I'm gonna buy a camera to go on her desk, and so she can hop on and talk some trash, right? Y'all hear in the background ad-libbing, and so we're just trying to figure out what we're gonna do for December 2nd. Might get one of my buddies to come in and host tacos and turntables on the 2nd, so it could keep going. You know, that'll be week number 19. So, but yeah, like I say, this Tuesday, y'all come out and support. I took the week off from. We just finished up a conference this week. We did a 4-day conference. So next week we actually took off. So it's no work next week. It's just tacos and turntables on Tuesday. I get to sleep in Wednesday. And then I get to get up on Thursday and cook. Oh, he said Neo Soul. What's up, Jamal? Neo Soul Steppers Groove. What's up? What's up, Derek? DJ Jess is in the building. What's up, Keisha? Yeah, just really figuring out what we're going to do for that. But all right, I'm going to let y'all go. But once again, tomorrow, be in Columbia, DMV DJ Cafe. Tuesday, tacos and turntables. Tacos and turntables is a vibe. Tuesday, get there. We're going to be there at 6, setting up. Word to the wise, early arrival is suggested, at least by 7. That way you could get on the sign-in sheet. And the way we do the sign-in sheet gives you a spot, but it doesn't say what time you spend. The time you spend, we draw names randomly. And that way, it's not the same people going in order the same every week. You know, it's like get some people the opportunity to spend earlier, some the opportunity to spend later, and it's all that random. You know, just to keep it fun. And so, all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all on Tuesday. See you tomorrow. And any questions, feel free to hit me up. Visit www.djmeetups.com. And you can listen to DJ Open Deck Radio 24/7. Tacos and Tuesday, we stream live the audio to Open Deck Radio every Tuesday. And then it goes on demand. So you can go and listen to the Tuesdays on demand, as well as other music that plays and other DJ mixes. Showcases, we stream live audio and video. You could bring us out to your event to stream it live, audio or audio and video. We got a Black Friday special coming up where we're going to be giving 25% off of your total invoice for sound, lighting, and video services. Just a way of supporting our awesome clients. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch y'all at Tacos and Turntables. I'm that guy, Jimmy Reed. Shout out to my team. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
Now greatness is on whose shoulder? That's why I wake up every morning at 2 o'clock, 2:30, because I got my mama counting on me. I got my sister counting on me. I got my son and my daughter counting on me. I got a world that gets up every morning and watches me. I got little kids who don't believe that they can do it. When they saw me, they thought now they can do it. So I get up every morning at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Why? Because greatness is upon me. Dr. King is dead. Malcolm X is dead. I'm that new guy. I'm that new inspiration. I'm the guy you look at when your daddy ain't in your life, when your daddy in prison. I'm that guy that comes to your high school and tell you, you can make it happen. Greatness is upon you. You better act like it.